You feel like my hand. Hello, everybody. How's everybody feeling today? Today. We are going live. How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody feeling? Talk to me. Talk to me. If you're in the building, say hello. Say hello. Man, I feel like I haven't been here forever. We got a lot to talk about today. Lots and lots to talk about. Oops, what did I do? Let's see who's in the. If you're in the building, say hello. We like for you to say hello. Hello. All right. Let's see here. Microphone's on. Everything's on. What do we got here? Who's in the building? Jeremy, what's up, man? What's up? Who else? We got Kelly in the building. How are you, Kelly? How's everything going? What else we got here? So yeah, today we're going to talk about the market. We got some things going on. I want to talk about like where we're at. It's a very interesting point because a lot of people always ask us like, when is a good time to trade? When is a good time to get in? I want to tell you right now, we've had some craziness going on. I think we're going to see something cool coming in. Kenneth watching for the first time. Welcome, man. Welcome back. Nice to see you. What's up, Jeff? How are you? How are the Hamptons, man? Did you enjoy it? Junior Johnson, what's up, man? Say hello. Who else we got in here? Who else is in the building? Jeremy saying hello. Appreciate it. Gotta give it a few more minutes. But, guys, if you're looking at the market right now, where we're at in the moment of history now, pretty cool looking. Let's see here. What's up? Wait, is that a wild orchid in the building? Haven't talked to her in a while. Glad you liked it, Jeff, man. I was at the castle not too long ago. It looked pretty cool. Let's see here. Where were we? Why is my computer giving me not problems, just here? Okay, here we go. All right, let's get into this. I'm excited to get into this. So, why is my screen doing this? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I can't get on the screen. All right, guys. So I was just looking at the market. Very interesting situation we have going on for sure. First, before we go on, Mark, what's up, man? Hey, I saw your message. We're gonna fix your course thingy. I know you had some issues with the logins. Dennis Kamba, what up? Say hello. I see all of you who are not saying hello. I see you all. We would love we would work off highs and we work off hearts and we work off love. We work off all of those things. But what I'm going to tell you right now, what I'm seeing in the market is a very interesting spot. We're going to talk about retracement. We talked about it before. And I told you guys when it hits 200-day moving day average, expect a bit of a downturn. I think we've had a decent amount of a downturn right now. It did break the 50-day moving day average, but where is it going to stop? Where is it going to stop? Watching replays gone last couple of months, no problem. Hey, replays are just as good. And if you are watching a replay right now, comment replay below. Would love to know you're watching that. But we're live now, so don't comment now, replay. But if you're watching the replay, comment replay. You get what I'm saying. But you know what? There's a guy named Tariq Juke in here, and I know he's not watching the replay. Say what's up, Tariq. Tariq. There's that right. But look at this, guys. Here's what I want to show you about this chart. This is the SPY, right? This is where the stock went. I'm going to show you. Look at this. There's a huge downturn. Remember, recession this, recession that, all that stuff. Yeah. So, which is fine. Now, just because we might be hitting a recession doesn't mean necessarily the stocks have to go down. Listen, we went through COVID. Everybody was locked down. And then we had one of the most highest profitable times of all in history. But if you look at the last time this stock was here, and I draw these lines, look where we're at. We're at a very specific time. That means this stock, since this last real big hurrah, fell 61% down. It's a very important point because this is on a Fibonacci. Usually, this could show a bounce back to the top. Because again, stocks move in this pattern. Let me clear the board. Clear the board here. You got the board cleared?
Board cleared.
All right. You can see stocks move in these up, down directions. So it's called an A to B, B to C, C to D pattern. This is from A to B, B to C, and we're waiting for the C to D. That's gonna propel this to an amazing direction. But we need to see some sort of profitability coming in soon. Because if not, what's gonna happen is, let's go back to this. So here it is. If it fell down here, if it's going up, ooh, guess what? Guess what? We're gonna see some magical things happen. I am telling you right now, guys, I think we're gonna see some rising up. I'd like to see the stock at around 415. That would be fantastic, or a little over 10, because now we're breaking all these three lines. Once we break those three lines, this thing usually takes off. If we get obviously longer term, a little longer, like a little over 430, that's going to be a huge reversal. But we're not looking for that right now. Right now, there's a lot of things going on in the country, a lot of things happening. We're not expecting that per se. What we're expecting is to see a reversal back around 400, 405. That's what I'm looking at. We're just waiting for the right candle to get in. That's really what it comes down to. What's going on? Now, if you're interested in looking at any stocks, guys, just comment the stock symbol below, stock ticker below, and I will go over it with you. I would love to see what you guys have going on. And if you're enjoying the show, by all means, can I get some hearts in the building? Can I get some hearts in the building? All right. So, you know what we haven't done in a while? Some good old trivia. Today, we're going to do some trivia. If you're into sports, you're going to love it. If you're not into sports, don't worry. You're going to love it because you're part of this program, and then you're part of the group, and you're part of the fam. So it's all good.
Jeff's about to answer them all.
Yeah, Jeff, you can't be crazy. So here we go. I'm going to throw in a question out there. I need to see who's going to answer quick. Lori, thank you for all the hearts. Appreciate you. Lori's one of our great people here, and she's part of our elite program. And if you're interested in getting some coaching, comment coaching below so we could set up an appointment for you and help you out. Also, we're providing a free $1,000 course that we've been giving certain people who are interested. So let me know. Definitely would love to help you out. Terry Bauer, what's up, man? Welcome. Carmelita, I haven't heard her name in a while. Welcome back. All right, so
the last name change?
Let's check out. So if you're interested in any stocks, guys, please comment below. I would like to go over them with you. Any stocks you want, I got you. But the first question, ready for the first question? Who is a player that just one of the greatest players of all time in their sport just had their last match? Just had their last match. They won the most amount of tournaments ever. No, second most amount of tournaments ever in this sport. Ever. Who was this human being? It happened this week.
No shot.
Happened this week, man. It was a historic moment. They made a movie about this person and their sibling. Yep, and their dad. Who is this human being?
He retired this weekend?
Well, this specific person said was her last match. Keith Lott, but the Serena Williams. Yeah, man, that was a great match. That was a great match. Good job. Good job. Keith, very good. God, and look, not a lot of people are answering. But here's a real question here, huh? All right, here we go. Dennis, he knows how to copy. Okay, I got you. He won because he put the Serena Williams, the whole thing. So let's check out some stocks. So what do we got here?
QS.
Let's look at QS and see what's going on. QS, I think people asked about this one before. Did we have anyone from last week? We'll check out those as well. Last week was a little rough. But yeah, I'm looking here. Looks like we're way below its average. So you can see the stock had a nice channel to the upside, like here. However, it fell off to the bottom. So that's a problem right there.
Didn't like any because it was
yeah, last week was tough, but this week we're back. So yeah, this one here is too bearish. Right now, I wouldn't play this at all. And again, guys, some people wonder, can you trade while you're still working? Yes, you can. It is something I teach to do. I like to focus on people who are currently working. You know, I myself is from retail. something that burns you out. But if you're interested in changing that, and you're changing your career and doing something where you could control your time, definitely comment coaching below. We'd love to teach you some things. In fact, I want to provide you with my full class, full full course for you. That's really going to help you out big time. No charge at all. You just got to comment course below, and I got you. So comment course if you're just interested in the course. Tim Upton, what's up, man? Long time no talk. Greg Amond, welcome. All right, cool. So yeah, the no go for me on this one at all. What's the next?
I just threw that one in there.
Oh, Q. No, you didn't.
PDD.
PDD. All right, PDD, a little overstretched right now. So you can see the stock had a huge upswing right now. And what's, right now you can see it had this nice downward channel, had an upswing, broke through all the moving day averages. You can see here it had a nice upswing as well. Went into consolidation, broke through the consolidation. So to me, this is a bearish situation right now. I wouldn't mess with the stock at all. Not the right time. It's already been done. What's up, James? James D. Hayden in the building. Where to next?
Usually James got something for us.
Yeah, James always got a good stock.
Let's go over some.
And guys, if you're interested in any stocks, then let us know. Wait a minute. We gotta throw in a little trivia, okay? Little trivia. All right. So you guys ready? This one is for the real sports fans here. You guys ready? This year, LeBron James is going to probably be the #1 scoring champion of all time. Of all time. Who is #1 right now? He is a Laker. He's a Laker, former Laker. Who is the one guy who has the most amount of points ever in history in the NBA? Where's next? Apple. Apple always follows kind of like the market itself, and it's doing the same thing. You could see here last time it went up. Well, actually, really, it's kind of here. Here we go. So yeah, could be a great opportunity, just like the market. It's all about timing. We need to see this break. I like this more than the market because look at if we see this start coming up, oh, this could be really big. But we need to see it break through at least the 200-day moving average, break through this blue line here, which is the 38% line for the Fibonacci. That would be great. Keith, you're close. You're close. You're very close, but there's a middle name involved here. There is a middle name involved. All right. So yeah, so that's the deal on this one. I do think this could be a big one, though. I think this could be a pretty big one. What's next?
It's a little dry today, huh?
Yeah, nobody wants any stocks today. That's really weird.
How about Lucid? We talked about Lucid last week.
Which one?
Lucid, LCID.
All right, LCID. What did we say last week?
So it's tough to find a date because Thursday was the first. Okay,
yeah.
So this is Tuesday right there.
I mean, it looks like it's just been going down. I do remember people saying things about it. I'm not a fan of it right now at all. I just don't think it's just going to the down channel and it's below every single average. So to me, this is not something I would trade at all. Not today. MTTA.
Or something.
MTTA?
Yeah.
Did you get that right? James, I think, I don't know, it might be wrong ticker.
There's something called like Matter. Matter something.
Matter?
MATT. I forget the name of this stock. But that's not the ticker. We know that.
No, okay. Whatever. I don't know. Let's see if somebody puts that up there. Let's look at a couple other things here. So right now, to me, one of the things I want to check out is the tech. If you look at tech right now, I could tell you, tech to me really kind of, shows a lot of what's going on in the market. And unfortunately, tech's not doing too well right now. It's been really going down. And here's the thing about that. Here's what's really concerning to me. When I draw this line, it's way below all three lines. All three lines. Now, if I put it like around this area here, yeah, it's not looking too good at all. So to me, that just tells me the market is kind of in trouble for this second we're in, but that's okay. What's cool about this is it could turn around quick. The question now is it going to hold the support? Because right now it's really not. So it really depends how the day finishes, because if it finishes a little higher than that green line, we're looking at probably a reversal. But if not, we could continue going down to this area here. So definitely be careful with your tech stocks for sure. Speaking of tech stock, I think somebody put in Tesla,
That's what it was, MTR.
MTTR. Now Tesla, Tesla's a tough stock for me just because it's so volatile in so many ways. It could do so many things. It's just so news driven. It's kind of crazy. But if I had to show you here, I'm looking again. I like the fact that it's bouncing off here. So to me, it's following this channel pretty good. And we're just kind of looking to see if we could, break through this. I would like to see it break through this red line right here. If it breaks that red line right here, we could see some good stuff happening. Because now it's kind of it's breaking to a 200-day moving average. Overall, to me, I wouldn't play Tesla until it breaks here. Because that's the ultimate resistance. That's the only consistency it's had. Last time we saw this type of consistency was around here. You could see it kind of was stuck in this direction area. But as soon as it broke out, boom, it took off. Okay, and it had a big lift. So sometimes with something like this, you just need patience because it could continue going up slowly, but it could also get rejected pretty quick. It's hard to time it, especially on a short-term basis, until you see something very straightforward. Again, like right here, you could see this line here. When this stock was going down. As soon as it broke that line, that's it. That's when it went off. Again, here's even a better way. Consolidation took off. We actually talked about this move. I remember talking about Tesla. I told you guys there's going to be a big move coming with Tesla. I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago when we did this consolidation, but you had to wait for the breakout. This was the breakout. Now, if you would have played that, you might have lost a little bit, but if you would have stayed and you bought the right contract, which you should be doing, that will take off. And those are the type of things we teach in our elite class. And if you're interested in comment coaching below, we'd love to go over that with you. Arpita Vias, what's up? Alexander, how are you? Do you think it will split again?
What? They just did, yeah.
Tesla?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to split again.
No. I'm saying they just did a split like within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to split again. Yeah. Not right now. Maybe later. I mean, that's hard to say. There's so many things happening. If I had to guess, with all the electric car things going on, probably. MTTR. TR. Got my water in the car. Darn it.
Got water in the car.
Let's see. So MTTR right now, it's kind of a flat stock. Again, it's a little bit like less money than I would want. Like those type of cheap stocks a lot of times don't really do it for me. It's below its average, so not something I would trade right now. I like the stocks at least like $20, $30 minimum, because those give us a little bit more legitimacy, a little more consistency. Not things won't just throw it off, especially when you're trading options. Hello. What's up, Alex? AMH. Ooh, okay, Keith. Huh?
No, I was saying real estate. Yeah.
Look at Keith. All right, let's see what we got here, Keith. So, let's see. So this one, it could be good. I like the volume. Volume is looking fantastic. I love everything I'm seeing here. My only concern is these moving day averages. Yeah. That's a little bit of a concern. I'm not disregarding this stock at all though, but at least if we could get it to around 37.5, right? Like I would feel better.
If you run the Fibonacci from up there to down here, I'm wondering if one of those nominal lines fall in line with the level you just said. So you said 37.5. That's what, the 62%?
Yeah, but it looks like it might fall off of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Keith, I would say just watch it at this point, because I wouldn't just jump into that because it could really just start going back down. We've seen that happen again. I can give you a good example right here. This is a move not too long ago.
Yeah, it went up.
Way back when, 5 days ago. You could see it bounced off these averages and then tanked. And it's trying to do it again. So it's kind of holding this channel here. I'd like to see it at least break like 37.5. I would say, okay, cool. Now we got to 38.5. We could talk about it again. Now, if it gets to 38.5, 39, now we're taking it off. But hope that answers your questions. Maruti Pradam, how are you?
Watch it.
Amazon, AMH. Did we look at AMH? Yeah.
Yeah. American Homes for Rent.
Amazon.
Interesting.
Yeah, Amazon's been doing its thing. So not too long ago, I was talking to you guys about this consolidation. I saw that the stock went up, which I told you I really liked. This was our move that we were talking about, this long consolidation. Then it went into consolidation here, and I told you guys, be careful because it's next to this 200-day moving day average. It was only a matter of time till it falls. Now Keith, you want to talk about watch list? This should be a watch list. And I'll tell you why. I like that there's a consistency of this upper channel. And it's bouncing off the 50-day moving day average. So if we see this starting to reverse, this could be a big move, right? And now we'll put the Fibonacci on it as well. And you can see here, beautifully placed right in the middle, which is the most common bounce spot. We are looking to see this thing pop to 137. If we see it pop 137, what that would mean is it's breaking this line, it's breaking all these lines. That could be a huge move. Now, if this sounds gibberish to you and you need a little bit more assistance and maybe I'm going too fast, definitely check out our course, comment course below. I could get that for you. It'll give you some great knowledge on what the top 10% do to trade. We'll give you some good secrets I think you'd really like, especially psychologically speaking. So definitely check it out. It's free. So can't go wrong with that. Where to next?
Q.
QQQ. All right, QQQ. Let's see. Yeah, so QQQ is kind of similar to the stock market. I would say the only problem is it's a little lower than most. So again, if we're nitpicky here, so I would probably maybe go here. They're very similar. It's a matter of is it time to end? So there's little different areas in the market. Okay, let's talk about that for a second before we continue. There's different times in the market. So there's a time when the stock is exploding, right? And it's just going up, and you're like, when is it going to go down? When is it going to go down? We don't know. Then there's times in the market when it went up, and now it's kind of like we're just waiting. Well, when is it going to come down? So we're showing you different ways that you could do that, where you could time the market right. Or sometimes it'll go up, it'll go down, and now we're like, well, when is it going to stop going down and see a reversal? Right now is that time. Right now is we're at that point where we're retraced. Now we're just waiting for it to reverse. So a lot of people get scared when the market goes down. Market always goes down and it always goes up. That's just how it is. So if you ever get scared of it, it'll never go back up again. Go back to history since the 1800s. It's never done it. It's still going up every single year to the year. It just happens. So just want you to understand that right now where we're at, we're just waiting for the right moment. We're just waiting for that exact moment. All right. What's next?
BYND.
I haven't heard about that stock in a long time. Yeah, I mean, so there's a couple things that, I mean, I will tell you the volume's good. The volume's good, but it's also volume to the downside right now. So to me, like maybe, and you could see here, it's kind of like playing a little bit like it's that support line, but it's way too below its averages. So whenever I see that, I mean, the stock overall is just in a downward spiral. But when I see crosses on here, you can see these two crosses, that could mean trouble. That could mean some serious trouble. So I would not trade anything like this right now. What's the next, sir? BAC, Bank of America. Again, Bank of America is probably following something called XLF, which is the financial. Yep, they're all kind of in the same area, guys. What I will tell you right now, and we could probably cut the live short today just for one
This is
reason.
the market, yeah.
The market right now is telling us wait, just give it a day or two. That's what I would tell you. There's no stocks you're gonna find right now that are gonna impress right now, just because if it went up, we went down, we're just waiting. Now, and I'll tell you why this is so important. Why? Because you could be like, well, why wait? Let's just do it now. You could, but let's go back to this area. In the past, if we had to go back, and I can't cover the screen on here, can I? You could see here when the stock fell over here, we could have said, hey man, look, I would have told you guys, I would wait. It's below its averages, but look, it's hitting the support. Well, guess what? If you would have just pulled the trigger, you would have gotten hit hard. And then you would say, oh, you can't make money in stocks, you lose money. Well, yeah, because you timed it wrong. So you want to time it right. However, on the other hand of it, right? If you have something similar and you have this play and you time it right with the right candles, with the right volume, you're gonna get the reward. So the goal here is not to give you stock picks or just to give you stock picks. The goal is the reason we're we're at like a 97.5% winning ratio, is because we time things, we wait, we make sure it's the right thing. Because when it happens, it happens. Last week I was just talking to Leo. We saw a lot of people got 50x returns on their money. 50x, literally on Friday, because they waited for the big downturn they were waiting for. So that's pretty cool. Emmanuel Cornejo, welcome. Denise Mitchell, welcome. Mike Sawyer's in the house. So yeah, guys, any other questions you guys have for me? Again, I will recommend, if you haven't seen our course, I'm just going to give you the link right now in here. I know we're not usually doing that, but I am going to provide it for you right this second once I get it. I forgot to write it down this morning. It was a new link. Yeah, I'll get it for you in 1 second, guys. But I strongly recommend you check it out. If I go there, yep. You see that? Yeah. So here it is. I'm gonna provide this link for you guys. It's gonna help you. How am I gonna put it on here? Oh,
Can you just throw in the comp?
sorry, guys. I have to do all this stuff. I'm gonna send it to you.
So when you edit the switch,
Yeah, you're gonna pin. Elliot's gonna pin the link. What this is gonna give you is gonna give you our full Predator course. It's gonna give you our webinar. So you watch the Predator course, get the foundation. Because I really want to help people out right now, especially as the market's gonna turn around. Don't lose your opportunity. Watch some of the stuff. So it's gonna include the full Predator course. It's gonna give you our trading mindset course. It's gonna give you my webinar where I show you how I use the market to get specific strategies and how I profit every week from it. We'll talk about the paycheck collector. So we're talking about a lot of things in here that are really going to help you out. If you check it out, so we just put the link right there. Did you pin it?
It doesn't let me pin it.
I just pinned it. Yeah, so I just pinned the link there. Please check it out. I would love to hear from you. You all are awesome. I appreciate Jim. Jim's actually one of our paid members. Peter K. Say, I think that's how I said. What's up? So yeah, guys, check those out. Okay, please let me know what you think, and if I could get some more hearts in the building. If you're enjoying this show and you're gonna come back and you want to see more of us, can we get some hearts that look like that? Next week, prepared for some lists, because I think next week is going to be the one of explosion. It's right at that time, right, ready to go. Appreciate the hearts. Thank you. Appreciate the ones that have hooked us up there. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, been a pleasure. Seriously, thank you so much. We will see you next Tuesday.